Conservative leader has been the only federal party leader that has been unwilling to get his security clearance. First, we heard he can't because he'd be muzzled, but we know that's not true because every party leader other than him has got the security clearance and has received the briefings. We also know that the next excuse was that he already had the clearance from back when he was in the Harper cabinet. We know that's not true because I asked the former clerk of the Privy Council, Michael Wernick, and he said, no, if there's a change in life circumstances or a change in job or every 5 years that those background checks have to be redone. Can we clarify? Current Conservative leader does not have top secret level security clearance? Quickly.
That is my understanding, Mr. Turnbull, for the reasons you just enunciated.
Thank you. And the other thing that we've heard from the Conservatives recently is that the background check is too intrusive for them, which is kind of hilarious considering every other person that takes national security seriously would go through the same intrusive background check to be able to get those briefings. Now we have the Conservatives saying that, oh, we should just use a threat reduction measure. But wouldn't that be subject to the same limitations in terms of the Security of Information Act? So in a way, it doesn't get around this idea that somehow the Conservative leader could get a briefing through a threat reduction measure, which would allow him maybe more narrow in scope briefing, but it would still be subject to the Security of Information Act, would it not?
Mr. Turnbull, you're absolutely right. The threat reduction measures allow CSIS officials to brief somebody because of an imminent or an ongoing threat to national security. The information that they would share in a threat reduction measure, for example, with the leader of the opposition, whether or not he obtained a security clearance, would absolutely be subject to the Security of Information Act. A person who would receive highly sensitive information as part of an authorized threat reduction measure would legally be bound to keep that information secret. It's a criminal statute, the Security of Information Act. Violation of it brings a criminal prosecution, but it's done very specifically to protect the ability of CSIS to protect human sources. It's to protect their investigative capacities.